how's it going? My name is York Fryer. I'm going to walk you guys through this area here that we have, that we've worked with one of our key partners, Warner Brothers, to really bring to life some of the most beloved and some of the most iconic superheroes of all time. And the key is going to be in this item, in this area, is that we've done this for fans of all ages. From our girls portfolio, as I walk through, we're going to start over here with our DC superhero girls that invites girls to put on their capes, and then we'll go through things for preschool and boys with our Imaginext and our boys action, really giving a whole spectrum of Batman, from action figures to vehicles to play sets and gadgets as well. But we're going to start over here with our DC superhero girls. It really has a brand statement that's about girl empowerment, and that brand statement is really resonating worldwide. We'll start over here in DC superhero girls with our opening price point figures that you see here. It's going to be the first time that we've had soft goods in our opening price point. And as you can see, you've got the soft good bottoms, but you've also got the molded tops that we have there. And these girls are kind of in their off-duty here, right? We think that's really going to be very girl-friendly. That not only can they be superheroes if they need to be, but also they can go out with their friends in these same outfits. And then, if we come over here, this is going to be our fashion transformation action dolls that you can see here. A couple great things about this. One, you get a real wow transformation moment with these guys, which is exciting, but also we capture the duality that we know that girls really want, and that is that on one side, she's just a normal girl who goes to school, she goes to math class just like every other girl does as well. But then, on the other side, she's also a fantastic superhero that can come and save the day. We want girls to be able to experience both of those things fully, and this doll really helped to do that. So let's say we have Supergirl here. Maybe she's heading on her way to school, or she's at school, but then all of a sudden, something goes wrong, so she goes into the mode to save the day. And very quickly, you can take, it is some Velcros on the back, and you undo the Velcro on the skirt and turn it, which I'll do for you in just a second, and she's in her superhero gear. I'll show you how it works. Okay, so now it's re-Velcroed. You can see it got a cape out, her skirt's ready, she's in full superhero mode. She's ready to go, almost ready to go, but from out of her backpack, she's got to pull out her accessories. So now she's got her gauntlet. Once she puts her necklace on, then she's really ready to go out and save the world. From here, we're going to move over just a little bit. We're going to talk about the most recognizable superhero of all time. He's been saving Gotham City for over 80 years. Even preschoolers know exactly who he is. It's Batman. Now, talking about preschoolers, this is going to be our Imaginext. And Imaginext is going to be all Imaginext, the toy set you'll see here. And Imaginext is really going to be all about imagination, creating storylines. Like, we give you a superhero and you create 1,000 different storylines to go with that. But we want to make it even easier, so we give this great playset that you have here. This is the Wayne Manor Batcave. So, and you can see it's got like a very samurai kind of style. You got Batman, you got him on his the motorcycle, he's got a sword as well, but that's just where the adventure starts here. So let's just say there's trouble in Gotham City. So you take this power pad, which is going to be one of the great systems from Imaginext. You turn it, and what happens? The bat signal goes up. It lights up, as you can see. Batman knows that there's trouble. So now, he's zooming in. He's coming to save the day, but he's trying to get into the Batcave. How's he going to do it? It's an impenetrable fortress unless the waterfall opens up, and then he can go inside. Once he's inside, we got 360 degrees of play. So I turn this around. Now we've got a jail cell. All Imaginext toys have the jail cell. So I can put bad guys in once we're done with the fight. If Batman wants to get in the glider, up here you can snap him in. He can practice flying around the Batcave. Or he can come upstairs, get on the computer. This is where he watches his Netflix. Maybe there's bad guys outside surrounding the castle. If he wants to take him out, he presses the button right here. This drops down. Now this is a disc launcher. Press there, you're launching discs, you're taking out bad guys, and once the battle is over, finally Batman can come back to the window here, get in this little power pad, where he can finally relax, look over Gotham City, and brood about the evil to come. Because he's sure there's evil to come. So as we move on to as you get a little older, the next level of older fan here is going to move into our 12-inch Night Missions figures that you see here. Amazing figures. One of the things that's really great about them is something that we're calling true moves. We kind of point that out on the package. And what true moves means is we're talking about articulation. So with these guys, you're going to get 11 points of articulation. We're pointing it out on the box so you can see 11 points of articulation. Putting them into some of the different poses so you can see that. And the key here is that with our competition, they have half the points of articulation. So they fight with stiff arms like this, and our guys actually throw punches, bend their knees, and throw kicks. So you get a lot of value in our 12-inch figures. And this line says 3 Batman, a Robin, a Joker, and a Batgirl over here. Then we'll move into our 6-inch figures that'll be over here. The other thing about Batman Night Missions is going to be that this is going to be the kid who's really interested in Batman lore. Like, where does Batman come from? What are the true stories about Batman? And we want to showcase what those stories are. We're going to do that on package. So we turn this around, and you can see we have this story on the back. Not a laughing ride. Up there at the top, you see Batman, he's got his shield. You got the Joker, he's trying to blast him with a blast from the camera. And you got Robin trying to come and save the day. And then, when we go to the store, on shelf, we'll see the exact figures that we have here. You see the Batman with that same shield, Joker with the camera that attacks, and Robin with that same axe as he comes to save the day, right? And you'll be able to purchase that and replay those stories. Not only that, also, we're going to have some Toymation. And this Toymation is going to be on our website. It's going to be on our YouTube channel, I should say, where we're going to be taking some of these toys and recreating some of the great Batman scenes and Batman battles. Then we also have our deluxe figures that you'll see here. They have what we call air power, and that's also going to be in our Toymations. They have the great bellows in the back. Push that down, air flies through, and then pushes the darts. Those are Boomco darts. They'll fly out, take out bad guys. So this will also be something that you can buy and also add that into the adventure and recreating the scenes that you'll see from our adventures. Then also we're going to have our figure vehicles, right? You're going to have Batman and his Bat-Cycle right here. And then, of course, you got to have a Batmobile as well. So you got your Batmobile. You can open it up. You can put in any of your 6-inch figures that you've got there. In addition to that, you're still going to have the air power. And all these weapons, it all works in a system. And what that means is I'm going to be able to take all these weapons, whether it's on the Batmobile, on the Bat-Cycle, or literally Batman carrying around themselves, and I can interchange them. So I can use them anywhere I want. Batman can hold that cannon, or that cannon can go in the Batmobile, so you can kind of create your perfect weapon system for whatever your mission is. Then I want to show you guys this. This is going to be our Batman Voice Changer Helmet. Now, the Batman Voice Changer Helmet, this is the #1 item that we had for Justice League. Kids get super excited about it. And in addition to what we've had before, we've got this great rebreather on the front now. So I can take this, I close these pieces right here.
You're going down.
So it's like I set off like a gas bomb maybe that's there. Oh, Joker, what's he going to do? Well, I know I'm going to put this on, so I'm protected. But I also sound like Batman. The kids really, really love that feature. That you're going to be able to actually sound like Batman when you put on the mask. But if you don't want to talk into the mask will also have 30 different sounds and phrases that you can use as well, so that you can just use the pre-recorded Batman voice if that's what you want to do, depending on how you want to play. So then we move to our older fan, and by older fan I mean age 10 to 100. We've got some really, really great items. These guys are highly detailed, highly articulated, 23 points of articulation to be exact, characters that you get here. And the key to these guys over here is that you're going to get 5 great characters in the stores that you can buy, and each one of them is going to come with 1 piece of a larger Build-A-Figure. So once you buy all of these guys, you'd be able to put together Clayface. So yeah, like, you know, you get Green Lantern, it's going to come with Clayface's arm. And when you get them all, put it all together. So if we go through the whole line, it really shows that we just have something for every fan of every single age. And we wanted to make sure that we had that in our offerings here with DC and Warner Brothers. That's it. Thank you guys so very much. Enjoy.